Hello everyone, my name is N.R. Groylik. I'm an occultist and visual artist. Today we're going to talk about demons and how you can start to work with them. We're going to focus primarily on Solomonic demons and that kind of magic. So in the old world, demons just meant spirit. And when the Abrahamic traditions took over everything, this included those spirits, and they were bad at that point. They were not to be touched or messed with. So that meant up until the Middle Ages, no one really was fucking with them because they were pagan goddesses and gods that were pushed away. So years pass, and mystics and occultists, various magical brotherhoods, start to come up with Solomonic Magick, which is taking pre-existing magical paradigm and applying Abrahamic theology to it. So you are going to be able to stop these demons from doing bad to you, getting what you want from them, and also being holy in the process of it. So that is where the Middle Ages make use of this, is where they start to really kind of craft Solomonic magic. Now let's go to 1900, and you have Samuel Liddel Mcgregor Mather. I can never say that guy's name right after saying his whole thing. And then Aleister Crowley. These were the two who essentially... it's not even in frame. These were the two who essentially popularized this style of magic, like on a huge spectrum, like big. And there are more than one version of this. There's like been scholars who are like probably way smarter than both of these guys come along and give like humongous, like thick, like versions of it, but that's not what we're talking about today. Because I'm a Satanist. I don't really like to involve God with what I do at all. I try to keep God out of it as much as possible. So that's this next two books I'm going to show you are keeping that in mind within the realm of Solomonic magic. So the Solomonic magic that I'm going to be showing you with these books isn't based off God. It's based in and around demons, but just with the existing paradigm or patterns. What I mean by that is the circles are there, the triangles are there, the stars are there. They just have different names inside of them. That's all. So I will start with the Demonalty Goetia. This is a Demon Altars Goetia written by S.Connoly. This is a very cool Goetia that tells you how to work with them on within the confines of this magic, and it strips a fair amount of the Abrahamic essence out in place of demons. And so you're basically using demons the whole time. There's not much binding involved. It's literally all just demons and demons and demons. And this is very similar book, which is the Goetia of Shadows by Michael W. Ford. This is a Luciferian's version of Solomonic magic. So once again, stripping out a huge aspect of the Abrahamic tradition and replacing it with Luciferian magic. So these, I would say, are the three ways to start working with demons, and it just depends what you're really looking for. So there's the Goetia, as I just shown you, which has the classical sort of Solomonic Abrahamic tradition in there. So if you're scared shitless of demons but you still want to work with them, probably use that, is what I'm getting at. And then let's see. Use this one, I would say, if you want to know more about more updated. I find that this book has sort of a more classical take on how the demons are going to act in terms of their psychology. So these are just two things you can do, two books you can buy to start working with demons in a Solomonic sense. Now, working with demons outside of a Solomonic sense, I'm going to have to make like a whole huge video about that because that's going to take a lot of work. But yeah, I just thought I'd make that cool video to show like there's multiple ways to do Solomonic magic and not one is correct. There's others. It just depends on what you, the practitioner, are looking to do. So I hope that this video was informative, and carry on.